pretty little bakers, Kelly here, and I'm super excited about today's PLB video tutorial because it reminds me so much of camping and summertime and just pure happiness. Today we'll be making mini s'mores cups. Obviously s'mores are great! They're a perfect invention of a crunchy graham cracker and sweet chocolate with roasted marshmallow. But we're gonna take that invention and put our own little PLB twist on it. These s'mores cups have a graham cracker slash butter slash powdered sugar crust, and of course it's topped with roasted marshmallow. But in the middle, we're gonna use a Reese's peanut butter cup. I've been hooked on peanut butter lately, and the Reese's really takes the s'mores to a whole new level. Plus they're fun sized. I mean, you can never go wrong with adorable desserts. And even though we're in our kitchen and not outdoors, we're still gonna have a phenomenal time making these puppies, so let's get started. To make s'mores cups, you'll need 1 cup of finely crushed graham crackers. You can either use pre-packaged graham cracker crumbs, or you can crush graham crackers up in a food processor, or you can even use a rolling pin to crush them entirely. Now, if you crush them yourself, you'll end up using probably around 7 graham crackers. You'll need 6 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, a couple dozen of mini marshmallows or some larger marshmallows that will be cut in half later, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups miniatures, and as you can see, I've already unwrapped them, a mini 24-count cupcake pan, a medium-sized bowl, a spoon, scissors, and cooking spray. First things first, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Next, we'll grease our cupcake pan with cooking spray. Now, the butter from the crust mixture tends to help a lot, so I'm going to spray and wipe down each cup. In your medium-sized bowl, go ahead and mix unsalted butter, graham cracker crumbs, and powdered sugar with a spoon. Now for the messy but fun part. Use your spoon and fingers to try to evenly distribute the mixture into each cup. You want to make a little indentation in the middle for where we'll place the Reese's, so you can use your fingers or you can just stick to your spoon and use the back of your spoon to make the indentation. Basically, imagine like you're making a graham cracker mixture cup. But you want to make sure you're pressing the mixture firmly into the pan because you don't want them to fall apart. Nobody likes a sad, broken s'mores cup. Now these bad boys are gonna go in the oven and bake for 5 minutes. While they're baking, let's get our Reese's miniatures and our marshmallows ready. Now if you're gonna use large marshmallows, be sure to cut them in half, and the sticky side will be placed down on top of the Reese's. And in terms of the mini marshmallows, you can put any amount on top depending on how you like it. I'm gonna stick with between 4 and 6. The graham cracker cups are done and super hot, but this is the time that we have to be somewhat speedy. Go ahead and place 1 Reese's peanut butter cup right side up so it fits in the graham cracker cup, and add as many marshmallows as you'd like on top. Let's turn the oven on broil and put the pan back in the oven for about 2 minutes. Again, this totally depends on your oven, but because each oven is different, keep an eye on your s'mores cups. Oh my gosh, it smells divine. Oh, I just love the smell of roasted marshmallows and graham crackers. It's like we're camping, but nope, we are right here at home in our kitchens. At this point, I'm gonna leave my s'mores cups in the cupcake pan for about an hour to cool down. Now that they've cooled to room temperature, I'm gonna take a butter knife, or you can even use the other end of a spoon, just to wedge around and under the s'mores cups, and they should pop right out. And voila! This is officially my new favorite type of s'more, and I'm sorry, but I can't wait any longer to try it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is one of the best crusts I've ever had. Don't tell my mama said that. The combination of the powdered sugar and the graham cracker and the butter, it's crazy how simple it is to make, and it's so delicious. Now, the fun thing about these is you can really put your own little spin on them. If you wanted to do more marshmallows or less marshmallows, by all means, up to you. If you wanted to do the regular Hershey's bar instead of the Reese's, go for it, but I am telling you, the Reese's makes all the difference. It's crazy. It's so good. In terms of storing these guys, do not put them in the fridge. It'll make the marshmallows get really hard. You don't want that. However, I always like to keep them in an airtight container for up to a couple of days. I know they're best served when they're fresh. Obviously, I mean, they smell and taste phenomenal. But if you keep them in an airtight container, I like to heat them up shortly after, just so they kind of get that campfire feeling, the warm melted chocolate feeling, and then the marshmallows too get a little softer. Thanks, pretty little bakers, for tuning into this week's PLB video tutorial. If you like this video, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the latest PLB fun-sized desserts. And also don't forget to head over to prettylittlebakers.com so you can see other treat of the week recipes and video tutorials. Now while you do that, I'm just gonna be over here eating my s'mores cup, dreaming about summertime. See y'all next time.